Well, Chris, the family of Harlem Lewis recognizes that he committed a horrible crime and that he needs to pay for it. But today I sat down with that aunt and she tells me he's not the monster they're making him out to be.
We don't believe from this table that it was capital murder.
It's been a week of many trials and tribulations for the Lewis family. Among testimonies, presentation of evidence, and a guilty verdict for Harlem Lewis, the family still cannot grasp that one of their own is now considered a murderer.
We haven't had nothing like this to ever happen in our family, so this is like a shocker to everybody, especially with him being the type of person that he is.
Naisha Williams, aunt of the defendant, tells us the family's life changed forever the day her nephew killed Corporal Jimmy Norman from the Bel Air Police Department and Terry Taylor, a business owner of the area.
Someone called and said, you know, that it was your nephew, and I'm like, what?
But Naisha feels only part of the story is being told in the courtroom. Who better than her, the woman who loved Lewis as her own child, to show us a different side of a young man who pulled the trigger.
When he was in school, made straight A's, good student. My sister didn't have no problems out of him when he was in school at all, no problems. Always straight A. He graduated top percent of his class. He was very, very smart, very.
She adds, ever since Harlem was a child, he was always the overachiever. He loved school and wanted to become a mechanical engineer to help his family financially.
He wasn't no monster. He was sweet and innocent and loving. That's just what he was. He was no monster at all.
But the young innocent boy she helped raise is now convicted of a double murder that happened on Christmas Eve 2012. Through dash cam video and autopsy photos, family members saw a different man they had never seen before.
I was shocked.
This Friday, after just 2 hours of deliberation, a jury found Lewis guilty of capital murder, meaning he could face the death penalty. Whatever the final decision, Williams admits they are hurting, but recognizes 2 more families are still mourning the loss of their loved ones.